All right, we're live again at Doomsday's Crypt. How's everybody doing? Kind of a random live stream. Pretty much packed up. Just got to put old Mikey back there. He's co-piloting, so he'll be in the front seat driving, freaking some people out. Vinny Bust with an awesome King Greedy Michael Myers mask. That might be my favorite one right now. As an H1, it's amazing. I got my pinhead back there. I got my Leatherface by Sal. We're gonna Sal Onifray, who back on the duty, back on the force, back to work after battling cancer. Real proud of you, Sal. If you happen to be watching, love you, brother. Um, so just putting a few of these in a box, see what I can get into the van, and hit the road. Took down a few pictures, some of the Michael Myers that I want to get signed. Um, I even took the original Michael Myers. I got signed by Nick Castle and James Jude Courtney. Hey, that ain't happening. I'm just kidding. I'm not. There's going to be some changes. I'm grateful for Spookala, Crypticon, Phantasm, all these amazing events. I can't say enough about them. I've learned a lot from all of them, and it's been an amazing road doing all these. I'm looking forward to the next step in Doomsday's Crypt. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Cheetah? Can you hear me okay? Because I'm using these. I'm using my computer and I'm using StreamYard and I'm using some wireless earbuds so I can move around without like yanking things. So can everybody hear me well? Yeah, I don't know. The Florida trip's a lot. I'm probably gonna probably go to a lot of events and doing a lot more. I don't know. I don't want to say too much because there's some plans in the future that I'd really like to take Doomsday's Crypt in, and I'm excited about it with all the talent. I can't thank all the talent that is putting in all this hard work to get to these events. Every single event that I've been to, and each table's been bigger and better, and Phantasm Orlando is going to be no different. It's going to be an insane table. Over here, that clown right there, it's what got it all started. My buddy, where I actually, the name DK, Doomsday's Crypt came from, my buddy's comic Doomsday Kingdom, which you can see some of the art over there on the wall. I still got up. Oh, I almost forgot to pack Mikey, the light up Mikey. I'm taking those down. They're not for sale, but I got to show off my boy, Michael Toth. Those, that Michael Myers just that you can see at the corner. The lights up, and it's been an awesome piece in the Doomsday's Crypt room. Hey, Cody, what's up, brother? Anybody who wants to jump on and hang out and talk, and you can ask any questions about the trip. I'm pretty much packed up. One of the things I've learned, and I'm very grateful for about all these conventions, is I've learned to take what I need, and I've got it pretty down pat. Like I've brought a lot of different stuff to different conventions, and I wound up having just this disaster of an area. Like, not that it's a disaster; it always looks good, but stuff that I never use and sell, like NECA figures. As much as I love them, other people have them. I like just showing off all these talented people that make all these amazing things behind me. A lot of Jesse Aarons, Vinny Cucarato, got the King Greedy over there. The first mask was done by a guy named Immortal Prodigy. Hey, what's up, Smoke? How you doing? I'm doing well, Cody. If you want to pop up, you can. I'll drop the link for anybody who wants to come up and hang out and talk. Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting the road Monday morning to Florida. It's a big trip. It's an exciting trip. It's always a little nerve wracking because I got all that stuff in the van, and I just pray no breakdowns. Knock on wood. I got everything tuned up and ready to go. And I haven't forgot about the 2,000 members in Doomsday's Crypt Facebook group. So if you haven't been there yet, uh, check out the Doomsday's Crypt Facebook group and vice versa on YouTube. Check out the Facebook group. We also got the Facebook page, which is really exclusively Doomsday's Crypt stuff. But yeah, I have not heard from Immortal Prodigy, Jason Trevette. I was showing off. I got to retire that mask because it was a $20 mask, and the hair on it, as you can see, starting to get a little beat up. And it's a special mask that I'll never sell. It's the first. It's what got it all started, really. A $20 mask, and he did a great job on it. And it's still one of my favorite pieces because he worked really hard on it. It was a really important one. It wasn't an easy one to get done for him. It was something different, and he did a great job on it. It was used on the campaign for the Doomsday Kingdom comic, which, like I said, there's art over there. You can kind of see it. Let's see. It's some really badass art. You know, I'm hoping the comic comes back and they start doing stuff. But I started off as Doomsday Kingdom Army, and I changed it to Doomsday's Crypt because I was doing all this different stuff and got the crypt down here. Little bare right now. But yeah, packing up a few of these things. Like I said, the Doomsday Clown is going to stay behind. But my sidekick, he'll be riding right alongside. He'll be riding right alongside me in the passenger seat. King Greedy mask, or Slasher Greedy now, excuse me. Awesome mold, awesome piece on a Vinny bust. You got the Vinny Cucarato animatronic, the 2018. Got the fingers missing. One of my favorite pieces. I'm doing well, Caesar. How you doing, buddy? How you feeling? I know Caesar's been a little sick and everything. He's one of the really amazing Freddy cosplayers. I was hoping he'd be able to make the Phantasm, but his health comes first. So we're going to, we're all praying for you here in Doomsday's Crypt, brother. Awesome guy. I haven't had a chance to meet him. I'm sure I'll run into him at a convention down the road. The group's doing well. My YouTube's been a little slow, Patrick, but and anybody who's friends with me on Facebook, or if somebody on YouTube wants to join in, you know what? I'll even share the link. Anybody wants to pop in and ask any questions, or if you got any cool stuff you want to show or just hang out, you're welcome to. Like I said, this is really a random stream. We'll talk about some of the events I'm going to and the guest list. Some really, really cool stuff there. I mean, I can't wait for Phantasm just to announce some really cool guests. Caesar Huskins. Everybody knows him. He's been around a lot. And yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to run into him. But I'm happy to hear he's feeling better the last time I messaged him. And yeah, I hope you're feeling well now. I hope you're still doing better. Here's a StreamYard link. Anybody wants to pop up, that's fine too. But I'm also going to share the screen. We're going to go over Phantasm's celebrity lineup they got coming. We're bringing some awesome stuff. Like, it's the first convention I feel like we're in really, really good shape. Like, I'm not stressing out too bad. I've learned how to pack a lot better. I'm taking the things I need. Some of these masks are going to be coming with me, and some of them unfortunately have to stay behind because I just don't want to scrunch my vehicle. What's up, Cody Huskins?
What's going on?
Face. What's going on, brother?
I'm just sitting here watching some movies. I just got through watching Child's Play 2.
Oh, nice. There's going to be, I believe, at Crypticon, I believe the Child's Play people are going to be there. I'm going to share the screen, and we're going to look at some of the guests that are coming, and we'll definitely talk about some cool stuff you got going on, I'm sure.
Yeah. I've just been busy. I've been making some Jason cosplays today.
Oh, sweet, man.
I'm redoing my part 8. I've been working on it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you know what? I was looking at my part 3. You have a part 3 though? I got the hood with the open face, and
yeah,
I love wearing it. I wore it like once or twice. The dating game. Look at that. Johnny might get the hookup down at Phantasm. I'm John with Doomsday's Crypt. I'm ready to rock and I'm ready to roll. The single life. All right, well, we're gonna look at the guests. I know one of the Fear Street people. I'm a big Tyler Mane fan. I'm a big fan of his movies. I think the guy's super cool. I know the Halloween has a lot of hate, but I love it. I actually enjoy the first one. I take it out of the Halloween universe and watch it on its own, and I enjoy it.
I've hung out with Tyler before at the bar.
Great dude.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, man. He seems he was. I met him at the first convention. It was funny. Right after I talked to C.J. Graham, I was
Yeah,
like, I'd like to get Tyler to come over and check out because I had a lot of Myers on it. And there, sure enough, as I'm walking back, there's Tyler looking at the stuff, and I was like, man, that's so cool. And that was my first convention, which was Crypticon Kansas City. They're not in Kansas City this year; they're in Minneapolis. So they got a stacked list. Or actually, excuse me, this is Phantasm. My bad on here. But I met him at Crypticon Kansas City last year. It's going to be awesome to see him again at Phantasm Orlando in the next few weeks. Then
yeah, that's cool.
Spookala, which I was actually the last event I went to, is bringing in Shawnee Smith uh, from the Saw movies, 30 Days a Night, The Blob. I know Nick
Yeah.
Benson
Oh
likes
yeah.
The Blob.
Yeah.
And he,
She cute.
yeah. I mean, I was we did some art for, I got that art gift for all the celebrities. We make sure Michael Toth is great about it. That's our thing, is giving the celebrities or all the guests a piece of art. And then Eugene Clark from Land of the Dead, Big Daddy. I think Land of the Dead's an underrated zombie movie, and he's definitely one of the all-time great zombies, along with another zombie, actually a few other zombies that are going to go there. But he was
He's a
in,
cool guy. I've seen him several times at cons, and he's always wanting to. He loves talking to the fans and everybody. He's actually stopped and talked to me before.
he's on my
So
friends list. He accepted a friend's invite, and he's going to be right next to me. And I was going to bring him on for. I try to get him on a Doomsday's DK's Road to Phantasm live stream, and I might still ask him to come on and see what's up. I think he
yeah,
would, but he's going to be my neighbor anyway, and
yeah,
that'll be a lot of fun with him.
yeah,
Like you said, he seems like an awesome dude.
he is. You should. He'll probably do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to ask him, and then he feels uncomfortable. He's got to go, and I'm going to be seeing him at Phantasm. He's next to me. It's going to be me. I got Mick Strawn coming in at the table with me. We obviously Beatrice Bupley, and then Nick Benson's going to be right with us. So it's going to be a real Nightmare on Elm Street heavy thing. But we also got the zombie love, and yeah, I'm looking forward to Eugene Clark.
Yeah, that's
Fedor
cool.
Steer. I haven't watched a lot of these movies, but what a cool look, man! I'm looking forward to meeting him. A lot of you guys probably know him from the Haunting of Hill House on Netflix, um, Gifted, Sleepy Hollow. I mean, he's been in a whole bunch of stuff. Great look. Doctor Sleep, which is I love Doctor Sleep. So and I'm just looking at this stuff. I just want to meet him just because all the cool makeup he's been in. Big dude. See who's taller, him or Tyler? Jeez, looks like a tall dude.
Yeah.
And then we got Ariel Levy, AEW wrestler, Green
Okay.
Inferno. Yeah, he was in Strangers, Aftershock, and Green Inferno. He's got a title belt, brother. Now this is one. Hey, let me tell you, I'm going to challenge him. 1, 2, 3. But this is a guy I'm really looking forward to meeting, and he's being brought in by Monster Manor and Jack O'Halloran. I mean, Superman 2. Not.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
That's a classic Superman.
oh, he was my favorite as a kid. It was like the dude that I was scared Superman was going to get his ass kicked by. It's like when they had
Yeah.
that fight scene in Superman 2. Loved it. And yeah, he was in Superman 1 at the was it the beginning when they send him out before the planet
Yeah.
explodes, and then obviously King Kong, 1978, I believe, was that King Kong remake. I might be wrong, but I believe it was 78. Might have been earlier, 77. I forget. Terrible with dates. Can't remember where I'm born or what year I'm born. Chris McKinnell, he's the I guess founder and director of Warren Legacy Foundation for Paranormal Research. Now, if you're a paranormal guy, there's a lot of paranormal people going to be there.
Cool.
Joe Frank, another paranormal investigator. And then we're going to get down to the Fear Street cast. Unfortunately, the guy who played in the 78 isn't going to be there. He had to cancel. But Noah Garrett, who played Skull Mask, is going to be there. He's in Cobra Kai also. Jordan Donatale, I guess. She was in the Netflix Punisher series, Fear Street, Ruby Lane and Fear Street. And yeah, she's been quite a few things. She'll be an interesting guest to meet. And then the Milkman from Fear Street. That's definitely a cool character. Kevin Waterman's going to be there. And then I know this lady right here. She's been on the show a few times. Miss Beatrice Bupley. Vinny just finished her bust. I don't know if you had a chance to see that yet, Cody.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
And we got a full-size Freddy. He showed some of the updates on the life-size Freddy that he's working on. I actually just about finished with this one right here. And I was worried about I've been so busy. I've been wanting to read it. And then I think in my head, I was like, man, I don't want to read it. And it's terrible. And I'm being honest, 100% sincere. It's a good book. I'm really proud of her because I know how excited she was to write it. And it really is good. It gives that, like now if I watch Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, she really put a lot of thought into the character of Amanda Kruger and to let you get to know her more. Hey, Echo. Hey, Devo. Brett Wagner. Yeah, Dr. Sleep was good. It didn't do well in the theaters, and I was a little worried because I'm such a Shining fan, but I thought it was awesome. I thought it was a great movie. Salvador, we got your let me do it this way so we can see. I got old Leatherface in the back. He's going to be packed up. I'm almost ready to pack up and get going. I got everything boxed up. All my big breakable pieces, like the pumpkin, and I finally took time and got the chimney back on and the radio tower back on, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm actually proud of myself. I'm learning how to pack for these events. I got a ton of stuff in Florida, so I'm not bringing the figures. I'm going to bring most of these masks. But like the clown's retired, he's retired. Letting him relax. He did his job. But most of these are going to come. I'll bring Pinhead, and I got to bring in Sal's Leatherface. So yeah, and there's a Evil J Frankenstein / clownish, awesome piece. So
what part of Florida is it, John?
It's in Orlando. Fantasm.
Orlando. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My folks are about 2 hours south. Here's Thomas Bruce, and I actually found this, and I can't wait to put it on my keychain, but we got even cooler ones coming. But this was one of my favorite surprises in the box that I made. Thomas makes some of the coolest shit, and we talked about different ones. But
that's part 5.
Yeah, it's part 5, and we did a little change. Me and him spoke about it. And I really love how there's all the movies here, but we did a little change, and we're going to have all the way up to Jason X in these keychains. So I had a Jason X at the last one. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to get my Jason X keychain. And literally 5 minutes before packing up, somebody had to come and grab it on me.
Was it the Uber Jason?
Yeah, the Uber Jason. Yeah. He makes... We got some amazing things that Thomas Bruce has been working on. Some we haven't even spoke about yet, and Thomas is the man. Here's James Shaver. Good to see you, buddy. That gremlin looks awesome, man. That looks awesome.
With him earlier.
I was actually really impressed.
He went on one of his rants earlier. I got so tickled.
Dude, that's why everybody tells me. Like, I'll have people come and message me and say, James is on a tear. You got to come in, because everybody knows I love James. He's such an entertaining guy. It's such a good guy. I really, all joking aside, he's such a great guy. But his tantrums are so funny. They're so funny.
He was working on his gremlin earlier, and it kept falling off the table. He was going, God damn it, that motherfucker. He kept cussing.
Oh, here I am. I got me on the screen, and here you are talking, and I'm going to put you in small. I see I'm bigger than you, Huskins. You ain't so bad.
Oh, there I am.
There he is. Yeah, so we're I actually feel really prepared and really good. Everything's pretty much done, and we got some awesome stuff coming. I got to find a little thing. Got to bring put him on the mirror Have it hanging down, be ready to go.
Yeah.
He's happy. He's excited about the trip. Look at that smile. He's like, man. I'll tell you though, there's one guy who just always shows the same damn face every time. Doesn't seem to enjoy himself when he goes. That asshole right there. Doesn't matter if I change his mask. He just sits there and looks like he wants to kill me if I look at him, or just has a dead stare. Be talking to him. No fucking sense of humor with that guy.
Oh no.
But yeah, the Jaws. I can't send the grandma. That's a customer. Yeah, if it's gonna be a tight table, and the event's coming up. James, I'd love to have more on your table. I was even talking to somebody about the Pinhead yesterday because that's one of my favorites. It's really it's one of my favorite uploads too, and I haven't done those in a while. And I actually did a promo, like an early promo for a buddy's new shirts that's coming out. My buddy, Movie Buff One, Kyle Rappaport. Really good dude. Michael Toth did the art for his shirt, which Michael Toth did the art, and Thomas Bruce did the lettering and stuff. And we did.
Here's my shirt. Look,
that's badass, man.
Part 7.
I dig it, man. I definitely dig it. So I'll give you guys even a sneak peek. So I'll give my buddy Kyle a little shout out here. Michael Toth and Thomas Bruce thought it was pretty funny, so I'll set it up here. We'll see what you guys think. I put on a little extra, showed off my acting chops in this one, so we'll share that out. I'm no actor, trust me. All right, let's see here, but it was fun. I was like, I want to do more of these for some of the stuff that I do. Let's see. Got it up there. All right. Let's play this shit. Oh, can't even hear it, huh?
Talk about. Hey, it's your boy.
Oh,
here.
Look, I'm
John
talking.
From Doomsday's Crypt. I'm here
Yeah,
to talk
hold on
about
a
these
second.
radical t-shirts, movie.
I had my mean face on and everything, you know? A couple different ones.
Boy here. John from Doomsday's Crypt. I'm here to talk
I look scary though. Look at that. Yeah. Movie Buff One shirt. I don't know why I'm not getting any volume from it. That's all right. We're going to go back to. I had my serious mean face. I was like,
you did.
I wasn't playing. I want people to buy that shirt for my boy. You know, that dude, he's got to sell them shirts. His acting chops. Yeah. Oh, no. Yo, trust me. It was like a wrestling promo that I did.
That reminded me of.
Yeah, I wasn't playing. But, yeah, man. So what you been up to?
Just, enjoying my day off from work and just been hanging out, watching movies, and I just cooked dinner earlier.
The hell's a day off?
Yeah, for my day job, I should say. But I come in, watched Prey last night. I loved it, absolutely loved it. I don't know if you watched it yet.
Yeah, I have not. You know, I want to watch it. I heard it was good because I wasn't sure how the movie would actually be, but yeah, I've been hearing great things.
Yeah, I love it. It's my third favorite Predator movie. My first one, of course, is the first one. Second one is the second one with Danny Glover, and this one's my third favorite.
Yeah. I like the first one, the second one, and Predators. A lot of people didn't like Predators. I thought that had a lot of opportunity.
I liked it. It's pretty good, but I actually like Prey better.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it as soon as I got time. Yeah, I just finding time, man. Lately, I haven't even watched the new Candyman yet. Every time I start watching something, I'm like this. It takes me about 6 hours to watch a movie because I'm always at work, so I'll get distracted or something. Then I got to rewind it because I don't like to miss anything.
Yeah.
In an hour and a half movie takes me 8 hours to watch of total watch time.
I usually just try not to get distracted, and I'm like, I have to watch something from start to finish, or I'll lose track of everything, you know.
That's how I am, and I'm one of those people like I like to study a film, especially if say there's somebody coming on that I'm going to be talking to. I want to study that film like as much as I can and be able to talk about it. Like last week, Mick came on and I watched. Oh my God, now I can't even think of the movie. I'm so tired. But the movie, oh my God, why can't I think of it? Oh, it's such a good movie. I've been watching so many different things, and I always want to say The Happening, and it's not The Happening. It's terrible, terrible, John. You can't even remember the movie you just reviewed with your pal Nick Strong. Mick Strong there. Yeah. I'll find it. I don't know what I cannot remember. Oh, I'm sorry. Stop. All right. The Hidden. Why couldn't I remember that name? The Hidden. And it was a great movie. It was Jason Party or Jason Goes to Hell script without Jason in it.
My favorite scene in that movie is when he gets in that Ferrari.
Oh yeah. We talked about that.
Yeah, and
talked
the
about
guy
the
playing
Ferrari.
that part in that, I've seen him at 2 conventions, and I never did really get a chance to talk to him. I forgot his name, but no, I love that part. You know, if he's playing that heavy metal music and he runs over that old man in the wheelchair.
Yeah. I loved. I thought it was it was one of those movies where I enjoyed it from the beginning to the end, and that's. It only took like 4 hours in that one because I didn't have to rewind it too much. I didn't get too distracted. I made sure I really, really wanted to watch it. I watched it twice. So
yeah, that's another 80s classic.
Yeah, man. 87 had a great year of movies.
It did.
Predator was out that year. RoboCop.
Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Yeah, there's oh my God, the list goes on of great movies in 87. I think that might have been the most underrated in a sense, but if you think back at it, 87 might have had the best year of movies ever.
Probably did.
You think of a great
88,
one.
88 was good too with The Blob and Halloween 4 and Nightmare 4, Friday 13th Part 7. So 88 was another good. Pumpkinhead.
Yeah. It was a good year, but I'll still put 87 over it. And 88 was good.
87 was good. Yeah, like you just said, you said 2 of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
Predator and RoboCop are like on my top 5
Child's
lists.
Play was 88. Yep. Child's Play was
Child's
great.
Play. I watched Child's Play too. And
I enjoy Child's Play, but I like the first 2, even the kind of the third, and then it got, at the time, I didn't really love the way it got campy. Now I appreciate it more, but I think a lot of people did. It was almost like a lot of things got too comical in horror, and it really wasn't, always had cheese, but it didn't have it got to the point where it got real cheese at that time. But looking back in retrospect, I enjoy it. But I'll still take Child's Play 1 and 2. It had more of a horror vibe instead of.
Yeah, I agree.
And nothing against it. I watch them now and I enjoy it. I like the Child's Play series. I mean, it has its faults, but it's not a bad series at all.
Yeah.
But I should go back to so you can see the celebs too. And we're at Fantasm guests. Let's do this. So we're at Beatrice, Buckley, sponsored by Doomsday's Crypt. I know that guy. Yeah, this is another one I'm looking forward to right here. I got a flashback mask from Falco. I don't know if it's arrived yet, but I know he sent it or he's sending it.
He's going to be there. The guy that played him in the flashback scene.
Yes. And I thought that was some of the best scenes in the movie for sure.
He moved really good as Michael. He did good. The way he moved, walked.
He was amazing. I'm looking forward to meeting him. I thought it was fantastic. I think really underrated because Sean Clark said something I was watching his live stream that I couldn't agree more with. I could have watched one of those. I could have watched a sequel like that where it was after part one, and just what happened with that, because he played it so well. I love the way they did the mask, like this one right here, where it's a mix of 2018 and the original, and it just blends so well.
Yeah, it looked really good. Yeah. Oh, Don Shanks.
Yeah, I got a Halloween 5 mask coming from my dude Daniel Cruz. I got an H2O coming from him too. I'm excited to have that and meet Don Shanks, because I know a lot of people are mixed on Halloween 5, but me, I'm a fan of it. I thought Shanks was a great Michael Myers, and I thought he did a great job. I wasn't a fan of the mask as much, but it's grown on me lately. I wish they tucked had the collar, but I think it would have looked a little better. But it's still a mean Myers. I really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people hate it, but I even got the Brute mask. I'm gonna have him sign that too.
I have that. I have the cosplay for Halloween 5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have the mask and coveralls.
Halloween 5 has its faults, but I enjoy it. There's a lot of things I love about that movie. Like Halloween, I've always said Halloween 1 through 4 is my favorite. Aside from 3 being its own movie, and I love 3 too.
I do
but
too.
The series was greatest when it went up to 4, and that ending was awesome. It was just perfect. And Halloween 5 was a little messy. I wish they kind of went a different direction, but overall, Daniel Harris was great. There was, definitely the music for the cops was a bad choice, but there was a lot I liked about it. A lot I liked about it. And Chris Duran's going to be there. H2O. I got an H2O mask coming. Captain America, Winter Soldier he was in, Westworld, Resident Evil. So he's been in a lot. Demolition Man, which is an amazing film.
Yeah, I like it.
It's one of my best films. It was before its time. So
sounds just like it.
Thanks, man. Christopher Nelson, I'm looking forward to meeting him. Ton of work in Sin City, Kill Bill, Halloween, 2018 Kills, and a big part of Ends. Anybody who watches Sean Clark, seen Chris Nelson many a times. I'm looking forward to meeting him in person and speaking with him about his work. Mike Christopher, who's been on the show, that dude is hilarious. One of the cool dudes out there, straightforward. We got a really cool bust. I don't know if you've seen it, that Vinny made, and that's going to be sent. We're going to throw it on his table unless he kicks it off it. But it's an awesome bust. It's going to look awesome with them. Yeah. I'm jealous he'll have it on the table. I might have to swipe it off him, and it'll be like, hey, dude, you lost that bust. You're going to have to pay for it. Sit on my table.
I love Donald. The old.
Oh, it's one of the all-time. It might be. It's a lot of people's favorite zombie movie of all time.
I like Day of the Dead too.
I like him. Day of the Dead's great, bub. But Michael Christopher, one of the all-time memorable great zombies in a movie. Just like Eugene Clark. There's 2 of the best, I think, zombies that ever played a zombie that are coming. And then you got Bob Machucci, who's also one of the from Dawn of the Dead.
That's the one he shoots with.
He's the one. He's the sniper one. You got the sniper. He was on Monster Manor today, and I'm looking forward to meeting him. We got a piece that Michael Toth did for him and his wife. And it's really cool. It's kind of a crossover of Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead. So a little gift for them. Obviously, everybody knows her from Dawn of the Dead. She was a zombie. Austin Janowski, who's been on my show, and we've talked with him. One of the nicest guys. He's super talented in almost everything he does. I don't know if there's anything he can't do. I finally watched his series with Joe Davison. I don't want to say it wrong, but it's on YouTube. I'm so bad with names. Too much on my mind. But
you're excited about going to your trip on the trip.
Well, no, I just got a terrible memory, man. I got between trying to remember everything I got to remember, it's just burning out my brain. It might be South of Central. I just watched the whole thing. Hilarious. His zombie book, it is written in a very, very well done way and unique. And actually, there was a little cameo of the zombies book in South of Central. So that's a funny show if you like stoner type show. Just crazy fun. It's on YouTube. Check it out. South of Central. Give that a big plug. Austin plays the the lawyer in there, and it's one of those names that it's simple, but it's really cool. It sticks to my head, except right now. Paul St. Peter, who's a voice actor from Xemonas. I don't know any of that. And Kingdom's Heart and Nine Tall Fox, Naruto, Worman. So Digiman people know him. I was at that age group where my Devo would know, my son. He'd know a lot more about it. He's probably like, oh man, Paul St. Peter's going to be there.
Yeah.
We got Bill Slevin, another paranormal existence research person. We got Kelly Kamatsky. I probably said that wrong. Another paranormal person. We got Nick Benson, who's been on the show a few times. Society, Tremors he worked on, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. He's going to be my neighbor over with Doom Castle.
That's
The
awesome.
Blob, you were just talking about, 88. Dead Heat, Joe Piscopo, you can't go wrong there. And Trent Mullen. Bride of the Reanimator, Halloween 4, his list goes on. And then I know the guy bringing this guy in, Mick Strawn.
He's done a lot.
Dude. Oh my God. Like I had to keep him in control with the hidden. We were focused on talking about the hidden. I could just see in his eyes. But he did good. I was proud of Nick. We were able to talk about the hidden. He also worked on
Did he work on the hidden?
Vengeance. Oh yeah, he did. He was a big part of the hidden. That was one of his. He had a huge hand in making that film happen. We talked about the Ferrari scene. We talked about all of it. The Ferrari.
I'm wondering if they really wrecked that Ferrari like they did, or if they did.
Yeah.
Oh God, I thought it might have been like some kind of model or something.
Yeah, I told him how I loved that, and it wasn't his favorite car in the world. The engine and the transmission, I guess was like a big problem. We got Doomsday's Crypt bringing him in. Mix is such a good dude. He worked on Nightmare on Elm Street 4. He worked on Nightmare on Elm Street 3. He even worked a little bit on Nightmare on Elm Street 5. Leatherface, The Hidden, like we said, Blade, Boogie Nights.
Yeah, he's done a lot. He's got a huge resume.
And then Monster Manor with Scott and Boris and David. So there's a lot of them there. They're going to be there. I've spoken to Scott the other day. Nice guy. Enjoyed speaking with him.
That's
Boris. Cool. Definitely a character in his own. Jeff Strand's going to be there. He's another author. If you guys like the paranormal stuff, it's there. The Clowns vs. Spiders, I might have to check that out. Look at find a time to read is tough for me. Another author, Maria DeVivo. I'm guessing Steve Altier, another author.
You're in the author part.
Yeah, Amanda Bird. Yeah. We're gonna go through that. I just don't want to miss anybody. Authors. I don't want to miss anybody, but they're there. We'll go through, make sure everybody's there. But there's some great Halloween people coming. Some really cool stuff that's going to be there. Doomsday's Crypt table is going to be there, and that's going to be a kick-ass table. And then we're going to be heading to Crypticon. So let's take a look at Crypticon with Chaz DeMoss. First event I went to, Chaz taught me a lot about about the ways in these events. So I give a lot of love to Chaz DeMoss out there. I'm excited to see him. I'm bringing the the radio tower from Part 2 Texas Chainsaw Massacre because Bill Johnson's going to be there. Excited to meet Bill. Hopefully he likes that tower that Vinny built. I'm sure he will. We got Lawrence R. Harvey, who was in Human Centipede 2 and also Human Centipede 3. And I'm not sure. I've heard of the movie. I have not seen Death 2. I don't think I saw the Human Centipede 3 yet, but that's a creepy dude. I watched him. He was Centipede 2. He was that dude's a creepy dude, but that's awesome.
I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, the first one was interesting. Hannah Fierman, Creep Show series. I started watching that. I'm a few episodes in. Really, really cool.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a cool one. Christine Elise from Child's Play 2, Cult of Chucky, and the Chucky TV series, or Child's Play and Cult of Chucky. Child's Play 2, Cult of Chucky, and Chucky the TV series. Then you got Alex Vincent, which is great seeing him get busy from Child's Play 1 and 2, and now he's in the Chucky series. One of my favorite.
I've hung out.
You've hung out with them?
Yeah. Drunk and
you? I don't believe that for a second. Not you.
Me and him the same age, and we just got to talking about stuff we grew up and watching and all that. So
he's probably like, if I get drunk and make an ass of myself, this guy Cody's gonna be like a force field for me. I can slither away.
He's a little short guy. Like I'm 6'2". Yeah. He was like 5'6" maybe.
Yeah, 5'6". Yeah. I didn't think he was too tall just from the series. But I'm glad to see him busy. I mean, it's cool to see him having a resurgence in his career with the Chucky TV series. And I'm looking forward to meeting him. It's always good when you see these people you, in a sense, grew up with in these 80s films. Doing well again. And here's another one, Felissa Rose. Met her at Spookala last month. One of the nicest people I've met. I've heard people say she's nice. It's like, come on, how nice can she really be? And she is incredibly nice.
She's nice to everybody. I've hung out and met her so many times.
We got this signed by her. That's a box that Vinny sent me, which is cool. It's it actually opens up. It's it's a pretty cool piece.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, she signed it right on there. She's also going to be in the upcoming. She's going to be in a couple things, really. She's going to be in the upcoming Stream movie by Fuzz on the Lens guys with Daniel Harris and other people that are going to be in it. Macabre Manor. She's going to be in. I was going to do something in that, and but I'm definitely going to support Macabre Manor. I'm going to try to get Xander on and talk about that. And Felissa Rose is going to be in that. I got to support her. She made my niece a horror fan. My niece had to go home and watch it after. Yeah, so my niece became a huge fan of Felissa Rose.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, have to show her love. Have to give her that extra time. Tamara Glenn, I actually just became friends with her on Facebook. I'd love to get her on. She was in Halloween 5, of course. So Halloween 5, yeah.
I'd say you could probably get her on.
I'd love to get her on. I'll be meeting her, and I got a few things I definitely want her to sign, especially with Daniel Harris being there. Halloween 5, she's in the upcoming Terrifier 2, and also in Freddy's Nightmares, which Mick Strawn, I believe, worked on that too. I think. I know Nick or Mick worked on Freddy's Nightmare. I believe it was Mick. And I loved Freddy's Nightmare as a series. I thought it was fantastic. Amelia Kincaid, Night of the Demons, classic. Cult classic, really.
That's a classic one.
And my favorite Scream Queen of all time, Daniel Harris. I have not had a chance to meet her. I got so much Halloween stuff, so another name to the autograph pieces I got in my collection on the chest. I definitely have to have her sign it.
I've seen her twice, and I've not had a chance to meet her.
Yeah, I'm hoping to meet her. It's going to be hard at Crypticon, I'm sure, because their tables are going to be full. Daniel Harris is always full. And
Is Scout Taylor Compton going to be there?
No. Surprisingly, no. But I met her at the last Crypticon they had with Tyler Meehan in Kansas City. So I do have Scouts. She was super nice too. So I got to get her.
She is.
Shout out.
She stopped me in the hallway. Actually,
she's like, "Do you want to take the picture with me?" When I got her autograph, I'm like, "I don't want to ruin the picture."
Yeah. She stopped me and said, "You're Bill. You're muscular and stuff."
Oh, here we go. I'm sorry I missed the chat. It's hard to see it when I'm scrolling through. So if I missed you guys, I wasn't trying to ignore you guys in any way, shape, or form. All right, we're back to Predators. I got the highest rated. Child's Play 88. Check out the big brain on Corey. Cody. Yeah, the big brain on Cody.
The big
C.
what?
Wallace. Oh, he's saying you're a smart guy. He said you're. I don't know. It was a while ago. He said it. It was probably something that I'm so bad at the chats. I gotta hire somebody in the chats just to pull them up for me so my dumb ass sees them. See D Wallace. D Wallace was super nice. I met her at Crypticon the year before, and she signed my Rob Zombie Halloween mask by James Grimm, his 07 Slayer. And we got Boogie Max. Yeah, I was, if he did, that would have been legendary. I don't know if Mick made it. Next time he's on Carolina Kiwi, I'm sure I'll have Mick on again before the event. And I just learned that Mick, who I'm bringing to Phantasm, is going to Crypticon too. So I'm going to see him twice in a row.
Carolina Kiwi Creek. That's James Schaefer, ain't
Yeah, James Schaefer. Yep.
Okay. Is he the one that said I had a big brain, or?
Yeah. Ask him what up with that.
And he said Corey.
Yeah, he meant Cody.
Yeah, I've been called Corey. I've been called Corey so many times.
I can believe it. Everybody usually calls me asshole after get to know me, so I know. Jesus, he's an asshole. There we go. So we'll go back to Crypticon. Where both events got amazing guests, but Crypticon's definitely stacked with what they're bringing for sure. How did we lose it? What did I do? All right, share screen. Crypticon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to both events. There's some people I really, really want to meet. Ken Foray.
Yeah,
Dawn of the Dead again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Hare Krishna bust at Phantasm. We're gonna keep it at Michael Christopher's. So I'm sure I'm just gonna hold on to it until and bring it to Crypticon. And then Vinny, he's gonna keep that one, which is cool. But I'm almost gonna miss it. Naomi Grossman, because it came out awesome. The Michael Christopher's looks real. Naomi Grossman, I met her at Spookala. It'll be awesome to meet her again. American Horror Story. Everybody knows her from that. Who played Pinhead? Roger L. Jackson from The Scream. The voice of the voice, yeah. I just watched Lee Quigley is going to be there. I can't wait to meet her. I just watched. Return of the Living Dead's awesome. Night of the Demons. What movie did I watch? Creepazoids yesterday.
She was in Silent Night, Deadly Night too.
Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yeah, she still looks great. She looks great. I'm looking forward to meeting her. Definitely an underrated scream queen, in my opinion. Definitely underrated. You don't hear her get mentioned. And the same thing with Amelia.
And there's Felicity Rose. Yeah, she's going to be there.
Yeah, Felissa Rose is definitely, she's awesome. She's so I can't say enough great things about her. We got let's not skip people. We got Richard Mazzer, The Thing, It. I mean, this guy's been in some really cool stuff. My Girl, I'm excited to meet him. I'm hoping to have a lot of things stuff because also Thomas Waits is coming, and that's going to be really cool. The Thing, The Warriors, I mean, legend right there. And Vernon Wells, I know him from a few movies. I was in Commando. He's asshole.
Oh yeah, that's Benedict.
Yeah,
No,
Benedict.
Bennett. That's Bennett.
Bennett.
I'll be back, Bennett.
I'll be back, Bennett. Weird Science, of course, great scene with Michael Berryman in that when the bikers break in. I mean, Commando, an awesome 80s movie. I mean, Alyssa Milano, one of her first roles and stuff.
Yeah.
We got William Forsythe, The Devil's Rejects. He's been in so much stuff too. That doesn't even really explain all the stuff he's been in. Warrington Gillette too. I got I don't know if you can see him from here. He's got him over there, right back there. He's hiding in the corner.
Tell Warrington I said hi. He knows me.
I will. I'll go, hey, I know Cody Huskins. He said, give me all the free autographs I want.
Yeah, dude, that's he does. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, I heard he's pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to Jesse did a great job on the part twos. We got Jonathan Stark from Fright Night and Project X and House 2. 3 great movies right there. We got Stephen Jeffries, Fright Night also. What's that one?
That's the guy that played Evil.
Yeah, 976 Evil. Yeah, you played Evil. Which one's this one? Vacation. I forget which one that one's called. I can't see it from here. There's a lot of Fright Night there. William Ragsdale's going to be there. Fright Night 2, Mannequin 2. Tio Briones, I hope I'm saying his name right, from the Chucky series. That's going to be cool. We got Ryan Hurst coming. I have an original Straka piece of him as Beta. Straka, you see behind me a lot. So that'll be cool. I'm sure Michael Toth will be coming up with an awesome Ryan Hurst piece too. So excited for that one. You got Tom Arnold. I was in a movie with him too. He was Tom Arnold was married to Roseanne Barr. He was in what was it? The one with Jamie Lee Curtis and him on True Lies.
True Lies, yeah. That's
Freddie's
him and Arnold. Him and Arnold went good together in that.
Yeah, it was a great movie. I mean, I found Tom Arnold great in a few movies that I really enjoyed. He was in obviously True Lies and Freddie's Dead, and I don't know. He was in a few things too, and I'm too tired to think all the stuff Tom Arnold's been. He was on a sports show back in the day. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He'd be talking about his hair plugs. I thought that was a riot. Mick Strawn, I know he'll be at Phantasm 2 with me, but it's cool to see he'll be at Crypticon. It'll be awesome running into him again. Before you know it, he'll be, I don't know, he'll think I'm following him everywhere. I don't know what's going on. And then it works out great because Jennifer Bonko's there, and she was in Leatherface, and he was a big part of Leatherface, Friday the 13th, and the New Blood, or Part 7.
Yeah, she played Tina when she was a kid.
Yeah. And she played.
Now, Jennifer.
She was in some other stuff. Oh God.
I know she was the little girl in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3.
Yeah, she was the little creepy kid. I thought she was one of the scariest parts of Leatherface when she's playing with those dolls.
Yeah.
Girl. Then we got Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Judy Aronson. Weird Science also, American Ninja. I'm sure a bunch of other things that we've seen her in. John Abrams. That's a great one. House of Wax, scary movie, kids.
And there's Chris McCulley. He was in The Hidden. He was the one driving the Ferrari.
Yeah. He's also in First Blood.
He's in Rent. Yep. He said he's the one that said, "I don't want you cutting your own throat."
It was good. It was good. Wasn't as good as me. It was good though. But yeah, there's more guests to be announced. I mean, I guess Chaz is just going all out this year. Yeah, and a few people from the upcoming Terrifier 2 that are going to be there. You know, I've got to get some. I'm a big Art the Clown fan. Yeah, it's going to be stacked, man. It's going to be busy August and September between those two events. But
Is that going to be in Orlando too?
No, Crypticon's in Minnesota, Minneapolis.
Oh gosh, so you're going back up north.
Well, I live in Missouri, so that's
okay.
That's only like a 6.5 hour drive, which should beats the 24-hour drive to Florida. By the time I do all the stops and stuff, it's a good 24 hours, 22 hours.
Florida? Oh Lord, don't you stop nowhere? Don't you stop at a hotel?
Well, I do. The first time I did it last year, I drove the whole way, and I was doing real good until about the last, like, when it hit 6 a.m. and I had about 4 hours left. I couldn't see. Like, I mean, your eyes are open, but you couldn't see. And I kept pulling over, and I had my van stuffed. I couldn't even rest. It's not like it was brutal. The last 4 hours was tough, but I had to pull over like every exit. Every time I thought I was like, all right, I'm good now. No, it was the last 4 hours, but I cruised through the first 20. But even at Spookala on that way down there, and I'm going to do it again. I'll drive until about 8, 9 o'clock. I'm hoping to leave like 8, 9, probably about 9, 10 o'clock from where I am on Monday. Drive till about 10 o'clock. Get back on the road the following day, and I usually finish up in the evening. I might do an extra hotel day and really slack on the drive, but the more you stop, the harder it is to get going on those kind of trips, I find. So
it is, yeah, because you got to get going, and it takes you a while to get going. Then you lose time, you know.
Well, the soreness kicks in from sitting you got to remember too. I got my van packed. It's not like I can just lean back and chill. I did for the Spookala trip. I packed it better, and I'm getting better at packing. I think I'm going to be able to actually just like chill.
Yeah,
you know. But I'm gonna stay at a hotel for at least a night. I'm not sleeping in the van. I deserve to at least get a hotel night.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because you lose a little bit of sleep or something on a road trip, it's hard to catch up. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for the trip. It's like anything, you know. You just hope it goes smooth. I feel pretty comfortable. The last few items for the event should be mailed out the beginning of this week, the middle of this week, and that gives plenty of time to get the stuff in, make sure we're ready, and yeah.
Just like last year, I drove to the Roseblood. You watched the fan film Roseblood.
Yeah.
I drove up to Connecticut. For that premiere. It was 11 and a half hour drive. When I got there, I was wore out. I was like, from traffic, we drove by New York City, and it was awful.
I can believe it. I don't mind like 6.5, 8 hour drives, but I'm actually getting so used. It's like you do it a few times and you're good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it becomes shorter each time just because driving. I don't know. It feels like I just did it the other day now.
I know.
I mean, I drove to Florida back on the way to May, and really, as long as, knock on wood, everything goes smoothly. I have done everything I can on my part to make sure the van's in order and ready to roll, and oil change, everything. I try to keep up on that.
Oh yeah.
You know, knock on wood, it's not too hot because the heat can be a little bit much on those long trips for a vehicle.
Your tires are good, you know.
Yeah. Oh, everything's good. Everything's good. Knock on wood, like always. But yeah. I mean, you can't plan for everything. Shit can happen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Thomas, man. Oh, and hi, Tinker. I'm not sure who you are. It seems like you're a new subscriber. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for supporting Doomsday's Crypt on YouTube. YouTube's a big spot for.
I did 19 hours to Oklahoma 5 times. Oh God.
Yeah. See, I thought he lived closer. He's on the East Coast. It's like, damn, dude, damn. So I got him busy working, doing all this stuff, and he's been banging out stuff. Got to give Thomas Bruce a lot of love. He's the one who did, like I said, the keychain. And I happened to find the part 5 today in the box. I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah, you showed that. Yeah, that's the same one.
Yeah,
that
it's the same one. Yeah, it's cool as hell. But he did those. He's working on some amazing stuff where there's going to be some really, really cool stuff, one of a kind of stuff, or limited stuff that is super cool that I'm honored to be putting on the table. So Thomas has been really working hard. Thank you, Thomas Bruce. Much appreciated to you. Got to give a shout out to all the guys who are doing hard work in Doomsday's Crypt. Lonnie McCullum doing a bunch of Freddy's, Vinny Cucurato, Michael Toth banging out art and doing all these creative. Another guy who's doing not just art on paper, but just all these creative things. And I love it. Vinny's doing the Beatrice bust. Lonnie McCullum, who does some amazing work. He's like he does the resin Freddy's. I had the souls before. I don't know if you had a chance to check it out, but I got
so
yeah, the chest of souls, and I got 5 Freddy's coming from him, and 2 of them are like the last of a run and the first of a run. So it's a real honor. I'm going to keep those 2 in my collection.
Oh wow!
But the other 3, they'll be for sale. Those will be tough to let go too. But the one of a kind things, and he's been such a good friend. Me and him just click. Vinny's doing the full size. Freddy's coming along great. The Beatrice Bupley looks amazing. That's going to be really cool there. Plus, I got all the other stuff that Vinny's done, the houses and the bus, and I even repaired the radio station, have it ready. I wasn't going to bring it. I was just going to bring it to Crypticon, but I think I have enough to bring it all.
That's cool. Well, man, I think I'm going to jump off.
Yeah,
here.
I was going to say I'm ready to bounce too.
Yeah, and I hope you have a good and safe trip, and I'll keep up with what you're doing down there, and I'm sure you'll go live a few times. And
man,
I'm looking forward to seeing what you get into down there. So
me too. I hopefully I can catch some actually interesting stuff in my life going on and some live streams. No, it'll be great. My family will be there. Beatrice and everything. Any news on the grind? Any updates you want to give before we go?
Yeah, we've been chatting, and we're getting everybody's schedules like to where we can start. Well, actually, they're talking now of getting the Indiegogo started, getting that going. Then we're making schedules. Hey, after we're done with Indiegogo, we're going to start filming on such and such date. So. And I think we're going to film just like maybe 3 or 4 days, and that's about it. So everybody's looking forward to it. We got a good team, and everybody's working hard, especially Josh Adams.
Yeah,
he's just making them posters. He's really been on, and he does awesome artwork.
Yeah, his posters are fantastic. I absolutely love the film posters.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Other than that, costuming, we're still in like talking whether we're going to use the look that I'm using for the posters. I think we should. I think, man, you talked about that even.
Yeah, I think so. The poster I saw looks great, man.
Yeah,
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Everybody loves that look of Leatherface, and so far the fans have been reaching out to me saying they love it and they want me to use it. So, I'd say we will. And the fans they're not going to be disappointed.
No. And I didn't realize it's not even a full length. It's going to be action packed, a short, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure on the time. I'm guessing like 30 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, somewhere in there, 20, 30, somewhere in that timeline.
So I'm guessing a lot of action.
Yeah.
Get down to the nitty gritty. And like I said, we've watched the trailer before. I don't have it pulled up, and we're going to get off here soon. But old AF has old as fuck reviewers. Thanks. We're just getting ready to get off the live stream here. You know what? I can pull up you want me to pull up the grind for you since you took all the time?
Yeah.
We'll run it.
Yeah.
Let me get that taken care of here. I want to close some of these up so I'm not crashing, but I'm pretty sure I have it. Where did I have it on Google Drive? I know I had it. I don't know how that works though. Give me 1 second here. I know I saw it, which kind of surprised me. All right. I don't want to move a file. I could have swore I saw it on Google Drive today that I had it. Somehow I had it on. Oh, yeah. That's what's tough when it's not on YouTube or something. It's hard to find.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's been shown on Facebook.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. That's the problem.
Oh, that's okay if you don't.
Yeah,
we're working on a Facebook page for the grind too.
Yeah, it's a fantastic trailer. It's one of my favorite ones, and I know we played it a few times the last stream. But guys, check out the grind. They'll be coming up. Cody Huskins is as Leatherface, and you got our dude Brett Wagner, the Lost Leatherface, who's in there. We got Amy Cody. We got Angel Bradford. Didn't you guys just announce who was it? Did you announce another person in the film? I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's another film he's doing. That busy SOB Josh.
Yeah, I know.
So
I think the movie you're thinking of, it's called Her.
Her, yeah.
It's the thing with it. It's like another kind of similar to like I Spit on Your Grave type of thing. Like
I like it, man. I'm excited. Josh is a grinder, and he seems like he's got a real creative mind. So I'm looking.
As far as I know, yeah, he has good work or good writing, and as far as I know for Her, I'm the lead bad guy in it. I think. So
that's cool, man. It's great one that you guys are working together, and you know I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Her, and I'm looking forward to the grind. A lot of my friends are in the grind. You, Brett, Amy Cody. I haven't talked to Amy in a while. I got to talk to her soon. I haven't talked to her in a while. I got to drag her ass on this show.
Yeah,
but Angel Bradford's another one. Maybe get both of them on here. People are tired of looking at our mugs. I want to see something like that.
I know. You're right.
No, but thanks again, Cody, man. We'll get you on again soon. I'll be doing a lot of live streams when I hit Florida. I might do one tomorrow night before I leave, but if not, I'll see you guys on the road to Phantasm. I'm going to try to at least upload some clips if I don't have good signal. And thank you everybody who's contributed to the table that's coming up, who's contributed just into the group and interacting on Facebook or YouTube and supporting Doomsday's Crypt and supporting all the talented people like Cody Huskins and all these talented people out there.
Yeah.
Peace out, everybody.
Guys. See y'all. Have a good night.